Guys, do you know who this guy is? I thought he's just a random guy who is just fat and he just eats and get views for that. But apparently this guy made the biggest. I don't know. It's not the biggest like social experience, but it's something big.
I'm not happy. I don't like what I've done. I don't like what I've become. I don't like what I look like.
I've watched this guy's descent into madness for a while. I'm surprised he's still alive.
Oh, right!
I think you identify as a hippo.
Stupid dude.
I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know.
Yo, this right here is cinema. Now, for those of you who've been living under a rock for the past 72 hours or so and have no idea of what I'm talking about, Nikocado Avocado has grabbed the internet and the world of YouTube with the tips of his fingers and just blown the world away. Having a video on his main channel be the #1 thing trending on YouTube right now with over 21 million views in just one day is...
Can you imagine? I mean, do you think that he had this in mind when he started to do the whole thing with YouTube and the eating? I know this guy that he's just eating on camera and eating a lot and probably not. Huh. Unless he was first in. First in? I mean, the whole act on camera that he hates his life. He hates the way that he started YouTube, and he never wanted life like that. He wanted to be a musician or something. I know that he's a musician, and he wanted to inspire people. And at some point, he had only haters. I mean, not only, but most of the people that were watching him was haters because he was fat and he was just eating. And it's strange how people like to watch more when someone is struggling with something, when someone is hated.
Absolutely ridiculous. This video is entitled 2 Steps Ahead, and it is just absolutely insane. We're gonna get just to that, but if you guys actually take a look, the #4 trending video on all of YouTube as well is by Nikocado Avocado 2, which is another video that I'll get to in just 1 second. Now, before we get into those videos, let me go ahead and give you guys some crazy context. So SunnyV2 actually made a video 3 days ago, and that video was titled Nikocado's new video is honestly just depressing, and where he talks about a video on the More Nikocado channel titled Bye, which was one of the more recent videos that Nikocado had posted on YouTube. He had been posting a little bit here on this channel throughout the span of the year, and as we all know, if we dissect the other channels that Nikocado has,
what is that thumbnail?
he hadn't uploaded on his main in about 7 months. Then we had Nikocado Avocado 2, he hadn't uploaded in 3 months. And we had Nikocado Avocado 3, he had actually uploaded 6 days ago. And his last and 5th channel, Noodle King, he hadn't uploaded in over a year. With that said, the videos that he had
how many channels does he have?
Displayed to us the Nikocado that we all know, which was this guy that was stressed and pretty much trying to find his way out of creating these mukbangs, because that's basically what people like them for. I'm sure we've all seen the crazy viral clips that have gone around for years now in the Nikocado Avocado universe lore. Now, that SunnyV2 video that was published 3 days ago, he talks about how Nikocado Avocado seems very depressed, distressed, and he talks about how he basically hates his life, and you can see it through all his content.
Nick had begun to realize YouTube was actually a terrible choice.
My life was going great, so I decided to do this YouTube life. And I'm sitting here thinking, I have thrown away the best years of my life.
Not to mention, he mentions that he hates his life, his husband, his family.
I hate my finances, I hate my husband, I hate my family, I hate my friends, I hate my work.
Wait, I hate my husband? Is he gay?
Not to mention, he mentions that he hates his life, his husband, his family.
I hate my finances, I hate my husband.
I hate my husband. Or my English is bad. Yes, he's... I never knew that.
I hate my family, I hate my friends, I hate my work, I hate this country, I hate this place,
etc. and so forth. He also talks about how Nikocado had
I feel like he's the trend right now because literally no one expected him to do this. because he's talking like he's miserable and he hates everything. I just found out as well.
Apparently lost all the money that he had made, and how he wished none of this ever happened and he could just go back to work on his career as a violinist. Because for those who don't know, he is a really good violinist. He went to like one of the most prestigious music schools or academies in the world. And he also had like a lot of credibility in his career as a violinist, way before the Nikocado Avocado we know kind of came to fruition. But then just yesterday, Nikocado came back with this video titled 2 Steps Ahead on his main YouTube channel. Once again, it's the #1 video on trending as of September 8th. This was published on September 6th. I want to say about 72 hours prior to this video going up. It has 22.1 million views. And for those who haven't seen it, let's go ahead and watch a little bit of this video. 2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Already just with that, we can obviously see that he is a lot skinnier. We're like, wait, something has definitely changed here. He's lost a lot of weight just by seeing this. He has a panda mask on. I don't know why he chose that, but straight up, it's like, wait, what is going on here? Where's the fat Nikocado we all know?
The greatest social experiment of my entire life.
Social experiment? What are we talking about?
It's alluring. It's compelling. It's gripping. To observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence.
So he basically goes on to talk about how this was a social experiment of how influence works on lost and bored people, or ants as he refers to us, the people, looking for a story and consuming anything that we're told to consume online. And to be honest, I'm all for that shit, bro. I love that, dude. That lesson is something that a lot of people need to hear, because we hear it all the time and it's cliche, but not everything that's on the internet is real. Things are fabricated. These aren't our real lives. I don't know what problems he got going on. You don't know what problems I got going on. We only share what we want to share, which for most people is like highlights of their lives and their happiest moments. And for others, like Nikocado has been doing, has basically been whatever story he wanted to portray for entertainment and whatever gets us talking. Just like this video I'm making right now. Oh, it's such a cool concept. It's such a dope lesson. I love it. I really do love it.
Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant. And it's dangerous.
Yep. Yes, it is.
I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another.
Homie's calling his subscriber ants. That's crazy, but I love it.
Binding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume.
Yep. And then boom,
So
shocked us.
I am the villain.
I love it, bro.
Because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain.
Literally some fucking Joker type shit, bro. Or like the Riddler, bro, and the Batman. I don't know, man. This is peak cinema, bro. IRL, YouTube, entertainment, bro. I love this.
The masses may be to confuse us, and we ask ourselves whether is it him or not by being so thin. A lot of people can do that. A lot of people can become fat, but he just made it like totally unexpected, because I feel like everyone, not everyone in the world, but most of the people, even if they never watched his YouTube channel or his YouTube videos, they know about him because he became a meme, basically. He's eating, and at least you saw at one short with him being just meme for something else. Basically, his co-character is miserable, fat, and hated. And he keeps doing this. He's saying that he feels that way. He don't like to be fat, and he don't like to make a YouTube. He disappear. He says he will stop with the YouTube, and then poof, we see this one. Like, no one expected that. Like, You wake in the morning. You wake up in the morning. You eat your breakfast, and you go to I don't know, school, work, whenever. And you know about this guy somewhere. Boom! This one. From nowhere. Something's like Billy Diffin, but more human. What? Wait, what is that?
This is what YouTube is about, bro. I don't know, man, but this genius dude comes back and drops a
exactly
video
genius.
having
The way
lost
he did it.
250 pounds, like he just took a fat suit off, as he had been uploading content that he had stacked up on from like 2 years ago or something like that. It's from
Yeah, most of the people will do. I mean, they will record the way they lose weight. Basically, the whole process will go on YouTube. What he does is, I feel miserable. I'm fat. I'm fat. I'm fat. He uploads every day. Not every day, but at least every week. And then boom! He's not fat anymore. And no one can hate him anymore for this. Now everyone is like, oh, now he's a good guy or something. Or he's a genius. But before that, everyone was just hating him for being bad. For being fat. Well, she started being as a porn star, but she baited people by not doing porn, but just clickbaiting them. And building up her hype on people that want to fuck her. And then in the end, she disappears and reappears again. That's weird.
From what I read. So I believe he had been losing weight for like 2 years or something, and he had stacked up on content. So something that I had read in the comments as well is, yo, props to the people that did collaborate with him on content and did not expose him or out him out or anything like that, because this right here was truly shocking for everyone. Like for me, I'm not even like a fan of his. I've seen his clips and all that stuff, and I knew he was like some crazy guy that did mukbangs and all that type of stuff, but I had no idea. Like this right here is like the attention that he has gotten. Genius. Honestly, one of the coolest things that I've actually seen on YouTube for sure. The videos that he had been uploading on all his channels, everybody thought he was fat. Everybody thought that that was the current timeline, when in reality, it wasn't at all. Super, super cool. Something kind of cool is he also mentions how here, let me just go ahead and show you guys.
Today I woke up from a very long dream, and I also woke up having lost 250 pounds off of my body.
Woke up from a long dream is crazy.
Basically, he make it that way. Like, everyone wakes up tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Wakes up now. Everyone just woke up now and find out that this guy just lost 250 pounds. It's probably 7 months, like most of the people are saying, or whenever he said. I don't know. I don't have the information. But the way he did it is just unexpected.
Yet just yesterday, people were calling me fat and sick and boring. Irrelevant.
That's kind of crazy, because that goes for like the commentator YouTubers. I think Sunny had made a video. I haven't watched it, but I saw a thumbnail that said something like why Nikocado Avocado fell off. It was something about like him falling off or his views declining or something. The thumbnail was like, yeah, it was a graph of his views declining, and then I think in the thumbnail it said boring or something. So this is like a huge like fuck you to all the commentator YouTubers or anybody hating on him. I think it's, I don't know, man, 21 million views in 24 hours. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, dude is healthier. We all were worried for his health. I heard things about heart attacks and all kinds of crazy stuff, so I'm definitely happy that that is not the case, obviously.
People are the most messed up creatures.
Basically, she also made a lot of money and was that kind of genius to make so much money by not even doing porn. But in the end, she did, and the hype died about her. Oh, she actually did a porn. Imagine.
On the entire planet.
True.
And yet I've still managed to stay 2 steps ahead.
Okay then. Sheesh. Then throughout the rest of the video, he also mentions how it's been like 8 years. It's been a long time. He woke up from a dream.
Hey, it's been like 8 years. Are you gonna say hi? I missed you a lot, Mr. Noodle. It was a long dream. As I said, that dream has come to an end. It was just a dream, thank God.
And he says, cheers to everybody to a new era.
Cheers, everybody, to a new era.
But he's still gonna eat! Eat something else, I don't know, fruits.
On with...
Imagine if he come back. Hello again. Oh, Sasha, we can play. after
the
this.
mukbang or mukbang, however you guys want to call it. Then that leads me to the second video. And this video, I'm not going to go ahead and show you anything about it. It's literally just a mukbang. And all I can say is he seems happier. He definitely does. He mentions how he's happy and how he'll be posting on his second channel now. Overall, once again, I think this was genius. I think this is a good lesson
More than
to
genius.
learn for a lot of people, especially people who are very gullible and believe everything that's on the internet at all times. And not to mention, I mean, like this tweet says, he pre-recorded years worth of videos while secretly losing all of his weight as a social experiment, ranking a bunch of attention and money. Not gonna lie, he's kind of a genius. And I mean, I gotta agree. Just with that
It is genius.
first video, 2 steps ahead, dude already wrecked in. I don't even want to mention how much he could have made off of that. And now he has a lot of eyes on him again. And he's
Yes,
healthy.
Sasha.
With that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation down in the comment section below. I think it's honestly just
Let's watch the original one. 31 million views for 2 days. Bro, this video is 25 minutes. I'm not gonna... Okay, it's actually short because he's gonna eat. And I'm not gonna watch the video where he's eating.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead. This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
Guys, I want to do that. I want to do a social experiment. What my evil brain can think about it. Imagine, after 10 years, the people that are here only knows about this experiment. And after 10 years, I'm famous and I made something crazy. It still takes more than a genius to gain and lose that amount of weight. No, the way he lost the weight is probably with help. Like he hired someone to give him like to train him basically. Coaching, yeah, coaching. Maybe could be even with surgery or something. I mean, plus surgery. I don't think only surgery is enough. I mean, he must have put a lot of hard work. Do you think he's gonna upload the whole process? If he uploads now the whole process, that will be really nice. Because you cannot just post that you lost 250 pounds just like that when everyone knows that you're fat and you won't post anymore on YouTube or something. Like you basically disappear from YouTube and boom, you come back thin and you won't even give us the whole process, and then do it again, and then do it again, then become a fat man again. Nah, it won't work again for sure, but I don't feel like he will want to become fat again.
It's alluring.
He knows what is the feeling to be fat. He knows what is the feeling to be like a normal person now. I definitely think he won't come back.
It's compelling. It's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with the stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for a distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time. It's brilliant, and it's dangerous. I feel as if I'm monitoring ants on an ant farm. One follows another, follows another, follows another. It's mesmerizing. It's spellbinding. All these little consumers, all of these lost and bored people. People consuming anything that they're told to consume.
Boom, panda.
So I am the villain because I've made myself one. And you will continue to consume these stories about me year after year after year, for as long as I tell the internet that I am the villain. Stories that permeate and linger and infect the minds of the ants, influence the ants, brainwash the ants. You
are the ants.
Oh. Look at the stare. Look at his eyes, bro. Imagine watching him years and years with tears on his eyes, basically crying all the time, and then boom, a fucking genius comes out of this. Yeah, but once you start watching the video, you're like, didn't you learn your lesson? Because it's another eating video. Did he eat everything? Bro, how are you supposed to eat so much?
I love you. I really missed you.
How much is that, by the way?
And I noticed yesterday when I ate it, it had a lot of onion, a lot of like vegetables and pork and potato. It was so good. And we're gonna do it again. And I'm really excited. And yeah, it's kind of crazy doing this again, but that's life. We just placed the order, so we'll pick it up and then we're gonna have some black bean noodles, aren't we, Mr. Noodle? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Noodle. I think Mr. Noodle really likes being in here.
Ah, he's eating too.
What's that, Noodle? What's that? Oh, so you get a taste test before I do. This is like kind of not fair.
Cannibalism! What do you mean cannibalism? Wait, where is the chicken to say that's it's cannibalism? Mr. Noodle eating noodle. Wait, what? His name is Mr. Noodle? Ah, that's why he's a cannibal. Hannibal.
Oh, Mr. Noodle.
Ah, Mr. Noodle, it's eating noodles.
Oh my god. Here, let me give you your mush. Well, here.
How much is this, bro?
For their immune system. Smaller bites. Spicy.
I don't understand why people are watching someone eating like this. It's like 1.5 kilogram of food. Just I don't know why people like to watch this. Like, look at this. For me, it's disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, enough. I had enough. I had enough of this. What did he say then?
Wow. I'm patting my lips because they're kind of like all spicy. And if I rub them around too much, it might hurt. We did it.
He right now he's not supposed to eat 2 days because of this food.
Look how red my lips got. Wow. Thanks for watching my black bean noodle mukbang. And I hope you enjoyed your food if you ate with me, which you should have, because that's what mukbang is supposed to be. That's what it was originally for, and that's what I'm trying to bring back to the internet. And I love being a mukbanger. I love food. I like eating food. And I like being here. So let me know what you think. I guess that's it. Bye. Oh, I'll see you on my other channel. I'm gonna link it. There's another video out. Don't miss it. I'm gonna link it down below. Welcome to
Another video of him eating. Oh shit! What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Please don't become fat again. Just don't. What are we watching? Good question.